What's up, folks? Monday, Memorial Day. I'm leaving my buddy's house right now. He had to work. No point in sticking around. So I'll make the trek back to Boulder. I haven't made a video since my video about how I felt like an imposter because of my... I felt embarrassed and like an imposter because of my... all the errors in my book. And so I made a video and I was all down on myself and blah blah blah, and deep down inside I knew better, but I did let it get to me. So I took all the errors, the book with all the errors, and I sat down, got a cup of coffee, and got to work, and I fixed it. And by the time I left the coffee shop, there was nothing to complain about. The situation was fixed. It was over. I updated the Kindle version and I updated the paperback version. Those are all fixed. So now it's nothing to cry about. Yes, I feel bad or feel a little sorry or whatever the word is that people bought my book and read it and it had all those errors in it. Again, I was blind to it. I just could not see them. And I even paid somebody to find them for me. Which I'm sure she found a lot, but she didn't find them all. And it's very disappointing that I paid that much money. Pikes Peak is looking sweet. Man. So other than that, I immediately, as soon as I sat down and put the work in, the situation was over, The whole woe is me thing was over. I'm trying to get the books pulled from Boulder Bookstore, but the person that does the work, that type of work, was off on Friday, and of course it's a long weekend, so the only ones that are in print that have all those errors are the ones that have been bought, or that still exist, rather. The ones that have been bought, the ones that I have, which I will probably save a few of them for picture props, photo props, but I'll probably just burn the rest. And so I had faith in my story. I knew my story was good. I know it's good. So dumpster diving. So I have confidence in that. I have confidence that, yeah, my technical skills as a writer aren't there, but I really feel good about the story that I tell. Los Chocolates, and the follow-up story, Marisol Rivera. And the one thing that makes me feel good is I tell people about it, and when I tell them, they get excited. They say stuff like, "Oh, I can't wait to read it," or "When did you come up with that?" or "Oh, are you kidding me?" Or so it's a good story. Other than that, we just did a little fishing trip up in the mountains. Didn't get a bite, not a bite. I guess these mayflies hatch once a year or whenever they hatch. They did, and trout were just not having any part of our bait or lures or anything. They were eating the hell out of these mayflies. So it lasts 2 days, and apparently one of those days are the ones we chose to go fishing on. So the whole lake was not having any luck. We met I guess conservation agent or something, and he was taking notes, and he's like, "Yeah, nobody's catching fish. Nobody." So that was good. I have some really it's like it's not stopping, man. I have some fucked up news, and I'm not ready to share it yet. But let's just say there was a mutiny. And I will no longer have a business or employees or a business or an income by the end of this month, by the end of the next few days. I'm still trying to wrap my head around it. I'll explain more of it in another video. It's kind of surreal. I don't even know what that word is. It's hard to believe. It's unbelievable. It's heartbreaking. It's I just can't believe what happened. And now it puts me in a fucked up situation where I don't have an income. I'll tell you guys about it later. All right, thanks.